So recently, I made a video talking about how the brand new Bilt MasterCard is one of the best essential credit cards to have within your wallet for this year. And it seems like now, ever since then, I be going on Instagram or TikTok and I see it all over social media. So in this video, let's talk about whether or not this card is actually hype or not. In addition to that, I'm also gonna be sharing with you guys something interesting that I found. I went all Detective Jung mode. I don't think anyone has found any information on this or even talked about it on the interwebs. So with this piece of information that I'm gonna share with you guys in this video, just know that it's gonna completely change the credit card game. So first of all, for anyone who doesn't know what the Bilt MasterCard is, what the all new best credit card of 2023 is all about, this card currently allows you to pay for rent, 100% of it, and get that transaction fee covered. Now we've made several videos talking about how much money I would have saved if I had just used the Bilt MasterCard about 4 years ago. And you know, I don't want to bore you with the math, but just for you to know, I would have saved over $1,800 every single year. So in the span of 4 years, that would have been over $7,200. I know that I would have been able to find really good point redemptions. So I would have valued that at over $10,000 back in my pocket that I would have saved. So this card happens to just be one of the best cards if you are someone who pays for rent. But there are a ton of other people right now who are some lucky Joes and Janes that actually have a home that can actually pay mortgages instead of rent. So the question is, what about the rest of them? Well, the answer by Bilt has been pretty clear that you cannot use their credit card for mortgages. Well, that was at least until this point when your boy started to do some digging and I found some pretty good alpha. Now check this out. If you guys didn't know, Bilt has been doing some really crazy stuff like little Easter eggs where according to one user, if you message one of their accounts, the secret code word close friends, and they add you to it, you'll have access to their close friends list where you'll see little tasks or missions where you can make additional points, such as just following them, posting the Bilt card in a certain area or a certain part of day where maybe you're dining and you got them in the Instagram story of your account, and they'll reward you some free additional points. Now, although that's pretty cool because, you know, I really haven't seen any credit card go these lengths to engage with the community as much as Bilt has, I found some really interesting data points that might be pointing to something even cooler than that. I was actually going through the FAQ once again on the Bilt website for the question of, can I earn points on my mortgage payments? And there was an answer by an admin 2 months ago that stated, we'd love to offer points on mortgage payments, but this isn't an available feature at this time. It's however something we're considering for the future. Wait a second, Bilt is not saying this is a definite no. They're actually saying the exact opposite and that they're considering this for the future. So upon doing a bit more digging, I went ahead and found the Reddit page for Bilt, and there was also a question asked there about 18 days ago stating, when is the option to pay mortgage coming to Bilt credit card? And they had actually responded to that question saying, stay tuned, with the big old eye emoji. So to all of the people, and there's been a lot of people who've been asking me whether or not Bilt is going to be allowed for mortgages, I think the answer is pretty clear. As great as this card is right now, I think it might get even better in the near future. And if you happen to be someone who's paying for mortgage, I do think this card is going to be another staple that allows even more users to sign up. Now, the way all this is unfolding is pretty crazy too, because the Bilt card is one of the first cards that I've applied for since it's been a while, like over the last 1 to 2 years. And even with the whole unfolding of what we're seeing real time happening with this credit card, I'm like that user profile that happens to fit right into that mold because I've been living in an apartment. I've been going month to month because I've been waiting for my house to get built. You know what? Bilt, house getting built. I just realized something. Is that why they came up with the card name? My house is getting built in about 2 months. If I can pay my mortgage through this, and if I'm able to max out 100% of that 50,000 point cap, I would be earning an additional $1,000 cash back from just using this card. In addition to that, if Bilt goes ahead and actually removes that cap anytime in the future, I'd actually be making way more than that because for the past, I think it's been over a year now, I actually pay for the mortgage of my parents' house. So if I'm able to use the Bilt Bilt credit card to pay for the mortgage on that, earn some additional points that way too. This card will hands down be one of the highest ROI given cards out of my entire credit card binder. So ladies and gents, that right there is the piece of amazing news. If you're someone who's renting and you might be buying a house within the next 1 to 3 years, I do think this credit card is still gonna offer you value. And if you're someone who doesn't pay any type of rent at all and you're just paying for mortgage, or you pay money to a landlord, this will still be a viable card for you. Right now, the Bilt MasterCard is still offering some of the best protections, even better than some of the more comparable mid-tier cards like the Chase Sapphire Preferred, which has a $95 annual fee, the American Express Green Card with a $150 annual fee, and even the City Premier, which has another $95 annual fee. And the Bilt MasterCard is competitive to those card products. So you guys may hear about this card even more, whether it's on social media or TV commercials. And if you're asking yourself, is this card really worth it? Is it worth the hype? The answer, in my opinion, is yes. Let me know how you feel down below about this card. And if you guys want to check it out, the link is down below in the description. By the way, the Bilt MasterCard does not have any type of higher referral bonus. So if you guys signed up using Google versus using the link down below, you're not going to be getting any different offer. But if you guys do use the link down below in the description, I will be giving you guys back just some really good gratitude and energy and thanks for supporting this channel as well. It is always such a delight where I find a product that I genuinely love, that I see being one of the best, and I can actually share it with you guys, and it just ends up being a win-win-win. So yeah, check out my referral link down below in the description at no cost to you. Supports this channel, and you're also getting a wonderful, great product. If you guys do have any other questions about this card, if you guys want me to make some more detailed videos about that, let me know down below in the comment section. Like always, follow me down below as well on Instagram at CreditBrian. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't done so already. Stay blessed, stay amazing, stay healthy, you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.